Welcome to the video on the Pandya dynasty. The Pandya dynasty was one of the most prominent and powerful dynasties that ruled over South India for centuries. The dynasty had a significant impact on the region's culture, literature, art, and architecture. The early history of the Pandya dynasty is steeped in legend and mythology. According to tradition, the Pandya kings were descended from the god Shiva, and they were said to have ruled for over 4,000 years. The earliest historical records of the Pandya kingdom date back to the 4th century BCE, and they suggest that the Pandya dynasty was one of the three major kingdoms of Tamil Nadu, along with the Chola and Chera dynasties. The Pandya kingdom was centered around Madurai, and it was known for its trade and commerce. The Pandya kings maintained a powerful navy and had extensive trade contacts with the Roman Empire, Southeast Asia, and China. The kingdom was also known for its vibrant culture and literature. The Tamil language flourished under their patronage, and the Sangam literature, a collection of ancient Tamil poems and songs, was compiled during their reign. The early Pandya kings were known for their military prowess, and they frequently engaged in wars with their neighboring kingdoms. However, they were also great patrons of the arts and literature, and they encouraged the development of Tamil literature, music, and dance. Overall, the early history of the Pandya dynasty is a blend of legend, mythology, and historical fact. However, their contributions to Tamil literature, art, and culture during the early period were significant, and they laid the foundation for the dynasty's later achievements. The Pandya dynasty reached its peak during the reign of Nedunj Sheliang I, also known as Jatavarman Sundara Pandyan, who ruled from 590 to 620 CE. Under his leadership, the Pandya kingdom expanded its territory and influence, and he conquered much of South India, including the Chera and Chola kingdoms. He also extended his empire to Sri Lanka and parts of Southeast Asia, including the Malay Peninsula, Sumatra, and Java. Jatavarman Sundara Pandyan was not only a great warrior but also a patron of the arts and literature. He supported the development of Tamil literature, and the Sangam literature reached its pinnacle during his reign. The Pandya dynasty also witnessed a period of great prosperity, and the kingdom became known for its trade, commerce, and culture. During this period, the Pandya kings constructed many magnificent temples, palaces, and other buildings. The Meenakshi Amman temple in Madurai, which is one of the most famous temples in South India, was built during this time. The temple is dedicated to the goddess Meenakshi, who was the principal deity of the Pandya dynasty. The Pandya dynasty also played a crucial role in the development of maritime trade in South India. They maintained a powerful navy and had extensive trade contacts with the Roman Empire, Southeast Asia, and China. The Pandya kings encouraged trade and commerce, and they made Madurai a center of international trade. Overall, the period between the 6th and 10th centuries CE was the golden age of the Pandya dynasty. The kingdom was at the height of its power, and its culture, literature, art, and architecture flourished during this time. The decline of the Pandya dynasty began in the 10th century CE, and it was caused by a combination of internal strife and external pressures. The constant wars and conflicts between the Pandya kings weakened the kingdom, and it was also plagued by invasions from the Chola and Chalukya dynasties. In the 13th century, the Delhi Sultanate invaded South India, and the Pandya kingdom was forced to pay tribute to the Muslim rulers. This marked the beginning of the end for the Pandya dynasty, as it gradually lost its independence and autonomy. The 14th and 15th centuries were marked by political instability and social unrest in South India, and the Pandya kingdom was no exception. The kingdom was torn apart by civil wars, and it was also plagued by invasions from the Vijayanagara Empire. In the 16th century, the Pandya dynasty was finally overthrown by the Nayak rulers of Madurai, who established their own kingdom. The last Pandya king, Veerappa Nayak, was appointed as the governor of Madurai by the Vijayanagara Empire, and he ruled the region on behalf of the empire. Today, the Pandya dynasty is a historical and cultural legacy that is celebrated in South India. The Tamil language, which was developed and nurtured by the Pandya kings, is still widely spoken and studied in Tamil Nadu and other parts of South India. The Sangam literature, which reached its pinnacle during the golden age of the Pandya dynasty, is still revered as a masterpiece of Tamil literature. The Meenakshi Amman temple in Madurai, which was built by the Pandya kings, is still a major pilgrimage site and a stunning example of Pandyan architecture. The temple complex attracts millions of visitors every year and is considered one of the most important landmarks of South India. The legacy of the Pandya dynasty can also be seen in the fields of art, music, dance, and literature. The rich cultural heritage of the Pandya dynasty continues to inspire and influence artists, writers, and scholars to this day. In addition, the state of Tamil Nadu, which was once the heartland of the Pandya kingdom, is one of the most prosperous and dynamic states in India. It is known for its rich history, vibrant culture, and thriving industries, and it continues to be a major contributor to the economic and cultural development of India.